It's time to add the veggies here in the kitchen with Lucy Greer, working on our recipe this morning. And I have to tell you, this coconut rice, I just want this. It smells so good.
It does smell good. We'll go ahead and look at this first because it is finished. And this was our super easy rice. And remember, we just took a tablespoon of butter and we added in about a cup of long grain rice, and we added in half a cup of blanched almonds, and we just let that toast up.
I could smell that all day long.
It's really, really unique rice, and it's not sweet because we used the unsweetened can of coconut milk and then just added a little bit of water and some salt, and we just simmered that on low for 20 minutes, and you can see it just cooked up perfectly. And so now I'm just going to add in, for a little bit of color and flavor, 2 green onions that I just thinly sliced, and we'll just fold that in, and this is ready to eat.
Oh gosh, that looks great. And we added a bunch of other ingredients to our slow cooker, which you know Lucy and I love slow cookers.
Yes.
And so we have the chicken going there.
Yes, what we did in this pot is we started with chicken broth, and we flavored it up with some soy sauce, honey, a little bit of sesame oil, some garlic and ginger, a little bit of crushed red pepper flakes, a tiny bit of salt, and we put that in there with our 1.5 pounds of chicken breast I just cut up into pieces. And what you would do now is cook this either on low for 6 hours or on high for about 3.5 hours. And then what you do next is you add in this bowl, I have 4 tablespoons of cornstarch, and I have 4 tablespoons of water. And so you just mix this up, and we've done this before on here. This is called a slurry when you mix cornstarch and water, and this is a thickening agent. So you wouldn't just add, you know, flour in there to try to thicken it up because it wouldn't cook. So when you want to thicken something up, you just do this cornstarch and water together. And so you would add this in. I mean, this hasn't cooked yet, so I'm not going to add it in. But you would add this in, and then at the same time, you add in your vegetables. So I have a head of broccoli, 1 onion that I just sliced up, and 1 red bell pepper. And you know, whatever vegetables you like, you could add water chestnuts or mushrooms or whatever vegetables. And so you'd add this in with the slurry and let that cook on high for 30 minutes, and then you'd be done. Yeah, put it over your rice, or your great idea was you could do all this just as a stir fry.
Which sounds wonderful. All of it sounds great, can feed a lot. So for those of you with busy lives, as we all have, you can put it in the slow cooker, let it cook all day. It'll be ready by the time you get home. Speaking of people, you might have noticed our buttons. Greer's celebrating 100 years. We invite you to come out to the stores. All kinds of specials going on. Lots
going on. So check with your local store. We had customer appreciation days in every store, so lots going on. And also, you know, you can always check our ads every Wednesday and our recipes and our videos. So we're just glad to be here celebrating with everybody for 100 years.
And we're so excited that you're here as well. Check out this recipe online, fox10tv.com. Under the Studio 10 tab would be great for your family tonight.